Josh, what about talk a little bit about last night's game? Just kind of feeling coming in, seeing the big crowd, and just the emotions that were out here last night.
Yeah, it was an awesome experience. Big crowd. It kind of felt like more of like a regional atmosphere. I haven't been to a regional yet, but when we play those guys, they have a lot of guys that come out. They have a lot of fans. They have a big fan base. We had a lot of fans come out yesterday too, so it was a very exciting game. We definitely had we had a lot of energy in the stands and on the field with a good team. So it was a great atmosphere.
What does it mean to be ranked in the top 25 in multiple polls to the players?
Yeah, it's a good accomplishment, and we definitely look at it as a success. But obviously the ranking it does matter, but we like to focus on the RPI a little bit more, just because that's our entrance into the regional. So that's something we look at, but obviously we enjoy being ranked in the top 25.
Knowing that the committee will look at that RPI seriously, especially for a program like this, a month left in the regular season, how do you feel like that? Is that playing in your favor? Do you feel like it is?
It is. It definitely is. It is. It's huge. It's an honor to kind of be in that position, and we're the RPI. We're floating around like I think 30, like lower 40s around there, and so last year I think we ended at 36 or 37, I think, around there. So we want to kind of seep into the top 25 in RPI. I think that kind of guarantee us a shot at the regional. So,
Do your coaches talk to you guys about where you are in the rankings, or do you all just keep an eye on that individually?
Yeah, it's more individually. We all have Twitter, so we see like all the updated rankings and such. So I think it's kind of individual. We don't really like to talk about it as much. But like I said, it's a cool accomplishment. And we do recognize it.
Are you guys looking at that a little bit more last year than this year, knowing how close you were and how that all played out?
Yes, we're definitely looking at it a lot more closer. I think RPI we're looking at a little more closer this year, just because that's kind of what I think kind of kept us out last year. So.
What's been the key to all the success so far this season?
We have a great team, a team that loves each other. We all are for each other, and we also have we have great talent on the mound, which has been shown this year, and we also have a pretty experienced lineup. So I think that goes to show why we are where we are.
You guys have climbed to the top of the conference standings, but still some tough series ahead. How do y'all keep your spot there at the top?
Yes, right now it's focusing on staying healthy as a team. Right now we have a few people banged up, a few people a little sick. I was sick a little bit last week, so it's kind of staying healthy, making sure we're taking care of our bodies, eating right, and also continue to improve on the field.
Did being left out of the tournament last year kind of spark you guys at all, or has that impacted the way you approach this season any?
Absolutely. That was kind of our goal to get into the regional this year, get into the postseason, and last year was a disappointment, big time. And a lot of the returning players kind of made it their deal to get in and make sure we're in this year. So.
From your perspective as a catcher, going through 5-6 arms last night, basically, how did you juggle, learning specific guys and knowing situationally which pitches to try and pull out of them?
Yeah, managing 5 guys in a game, it can be tough, especially as a catcher, because you have to go with their strengths. You have to go with how they pitch, because every pitcher thrown out there is different guy. The spin's different, so you have to kind of know what your matchups are, and it was a little bit of a struggle. We didn't execute many pitches last night as we should have, and what I would have liked to see. But some guys did great. Ruger Riojas was phenomenal last night. So we have some promising guys in the bullpen.
What's been the difference for the whole staff to take a step forward this year? The numbers have been a lot better than the last couple seasons.
Yes, the bullpen has been outstanding. I think that's the kind of the difference this year to last year was the performance out of the pen. We have guys like Ruger, like Simon, like Schaefer, even though he didn't pitch all that great yesterday. But we have guys who have been been great out of the pen.
How important are adjustments this time of year? Because you've been through about half the schedule. A lot of tape out there on just about everybody. Are pitchers making adjustments like that in their repertoire right now to kind of keep one step ahead of the scouting report?
Scouting report. I would say a little bit here and there, but we try not to focus on that too much. The reason is because we have guys out of the pen who have, or even starters, have wonderful stuff. They have stuff that can beat hitters big time. They have good fastballs. They have great breaking balls. So it's not so much pitchers trying to defeat the hitters with I guess better preparation. It's more of attack with the best stuff that they have, and that's either their best fastball or the best breaking ball or whatever. So yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.